Hi guys, I'm getting a nose job. I wanted to be open and transparent about this. One, because I'm not like ashamed or embarrassed of it, but I didn't want y'all to one day be like, what happened to her nose and why isn't she telling us? And although I don't think the changes I'm having done are going to be that drastic, I just wanted to be really open and honest and maybe share with you guys my experience during and after the nose job. So that maybe if you are considering one for cosmetic reasons or functional reasons or both like me, then you can kind of have an idea of how it went for me at least. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Stephanie. I'm a performer. I live in New York City. I post about all things auditions and dancing, and now I'm going to be posting about my nose job journey. So if you are interested in any of those things, please hit the subscribe button, follow me on any of my socials. And now let's talk about my hunker. Really, there's two reasons why I'm having this septoplasty, rhinoplasty. One is functional reasons. I have a deviated septum, but really, truly, the most important one to me is cosmetic. I always had insecurities about my nose, especially as I got older and it changed shape. Even my dad made fun of me, which was so rude of him. There's nothing wrong with it. And as I've gotten older, as time has gone by, I have accepted that my nose is my nose, but I still don't love it. I'm not happy with how it looks in photos or when I look in the mirror. I'll tell you what I specifically don't like. I want to say that this isn't that I don't like it on other people. I don't like it on me. I have actually seen people with my exact nose copy pasted onto their face. And I'm like, they look great. I just don't think I look great. And I think that's my own perception of myself, right? So I don't want anyone to think, oh, I have that bump. She must think I have an ugly nose. No, I promise I don't. So I'll show you both sides. I have kind of a bump here that I've always disliked. I'll show you on this side too. Let me see if I can get really close here. You can see that bump. I've never really particularly liked that. I don't know, I just don't like it. I don't necessarily think it's flattering to my face in particular. So I don't like my tip. It feels a little bulbous. I'm trying to so you can just see my nose and not my face. I don't necessarily love the thickness. I'm hoping to get a little bit of thinning here. I do have a deviated septum, and you can it's kind of hard in this light, but I'll try to insert photos if I can of it being crooked, but you can kind of see that it is a little bit crooked and the septum is deviated. And here I want to get rid of some of this projection on the bottom. So you can see here, just kind of getting rid of some of that projection on the bottom. Oh, and then it's like this, and then this. Nothing crazy. I'm not trying to look like Voldemort. I'm not trying to have the Barbie doll nose. I just want to make tiny, tiny changes. I first started thinking about rhinoplasty probably when I was a teenager. I was very young and very insecure, and obviously wouldn't have gotten one as a teenager. But I always put it off for a few reasons. One, because I was scared that I would get a bad surgery that would ruin my face forever. I also got kind of fear-mongered by my mom. She kept bringing up the freaking girl from Footloose, and she was like, she got a nose job and she was unrecognizable and she never worked again. Okay, I went and looked up pictures of her. She looks the same. Hello? Are y'all face blind? That's the same woman. But there was a whole conspiracy. There was an entire conspiracy theory that because of her nose job, she was never able to work again. And if you get a nose job, nobody will recognize you and you'll lose your whole life and you'll have to start all over because everyone would think Stephanie died and that you're an imposter who took over her life. So I did not get the nose job at that time, and I kind of just put it in the back of my head I guess this is just something I'm always going to not like about myself. As I've gotten older, I've gotten more and more used to my nose. I've accepted it, that it is my nose. Sometimes I'm like, ugh, whatever, my nose. But also as I've gotten older, I've really embraced the fact that I have a lot of control over my life and I have a lot of agency, and I'm able to make changes to myself as a person, to the way I approach the world, to my body in healthy ways. in any way I want. So, you know, I've gotten really into fitness and taking care of my body and building muscle, and I've been able to change the way my body looks in a healthy way, in a structured way, and build more confidence and gain more confidence and like the way I look more. You know, I did Invisalign. That was a longer process. I had crowding teeth. I'll see if I can find photos here. I don't have many photos of my teeth because I didn't smile much during that time because I did not like my teeth. And I decided, you know what, I'm done not liking my teeth. I was super diligent. I wore those things like 23 hours a day. I took them off. I would like eat really quick, put them back in, and it made a huge difference with my teeth, my face, my smile. I feel more confident with my smile. I like to smile, and I think my smile is pretty now. So because I had success with my teeth, with my physique and my fitness, I started thinking more and more about the rhinoplasty. I met a friend on tour who had a nose job who it just came up in the girls' dressing room. It was not apparent that they had a nose job, right? So I was like, what? You had a nose job? Like it doesn't look like you had a nose job. Not in the sense that like your nose looks so bad, there's no way you had a nose job. Just like it was like, you just couldn't tell. It just looked like a normal nose. So I was like, okay, clocking that. Fall of this past year came. I went through a really fun, super easy, lighthearted breakup that had no negative effects on me at all. So I was kind of spiraling in the sense that I was like, my life that I thought I was gonna have is gone, it's dead. I realized, okay, it's just me. How do I make me happy? I've been wanting to do this, I should do it. I asked my friend who got that nice nose job, who her surgeon was. She gave me their info, I made an appointment, and I booked the surgery. The surgeon I'm seeing, his name is Dr. Tobias in New Jersey. He does only closed rhinoplasties. So instead of like the old school where they would like cut right here and like rip your face off, break your nose with like a hammer, get a jackhammer and like this surgeon, Dr. Tobias, he only does closed rhinoplasties. So there's no opening of the skin, there's no jackhammers. He goes through the nostrils and he does all the work like internally, right? It's supposed to make the recovery a lot more smooth, reduce bruising and pain and swelling. He took a photo of my face and he immediately was like, I wrote down what I think you want to fix, but I want you to tell me what you want to fix, and then I'm gonna see if I guessed correctly, basically. And I was like, okay, I want to shave down the hump. And he was like, And I was like, and I want to like kind of make this less wide, and make it less crooked, and this tip right here, I want to, you know, tuck this. He was like, yeah, that's what I thought too. And I was like, that's so cool. And then I was like, you think my nose is ugly? But then I was like, you're right though. But you got all the answers right, so. I'm doing it for myself, you know. I'm not doing it because I want like to be prettier for guys. I have not had much trouble there, so I'm fine. I'm not doing it because I hate myself, or because I think I'm ugly. I don't. I think I'm beautiful. I am nervous. I'm nervous about going under, first of all. That is so scary. Even when I went under for a wisdom teeth extraction, which was like 30 minutes, they had to like force me down to get put down. Put down. Put under. Put under. Naturally, I'm nervous, like, what if I don't like it? What if it changes how I look in a way that I don't like and I regret it? What if other people don't like how it looks and they think I should regret it? But also, I feel confident with the doctor I've chosen. He's done a lot of great work. He's been doing this forever. He's done the procedure on people I know in real life. I'm excited to not see my nose anymore. Yeah, I'm really doing this so that I don't like just constantly see nose, Stephanos. I'm just ready to like see me and see myself beyond my own nose. I'm excited to feel more confident, especially because a lot of what I do is this. Hello, on camera, constantly talking to y'all, and I love doing it, and I get to stare at myself, unfortunately, so long, every single day, editing videos, and I'm just ready to like feel a little bit more confident in the way my face looks. And I just wanted to be open and honest with you guys because I think transparency is extremely important, and because I'm doing something to alter my appearance especially, and my appearance kind of has a lot to do with what I do: dancing, singing, performing, taking photos, making videos. I don't want y'all to think that I'm being dishonest or hiding anything from y'all, because I'm not. Getting a nose job. And I hope that if you're somebody who has gotten one or thinks you might want one day, that you can feel empowered that it is okay to want one and to do one. And I hope that if you do decide to get one, it comes from a place of loving yourself and feeling ready to make changes to improve yourself and your self-image, and not from a place of insecurity or self-hatred or self-loathing. I'm gonna show y'all my healing, my recovery. I'll be very honest. If it freaking hurts, which it probably will, I'll tell you. I'll tell you all about it. So let me know if you have any questions, if you want to know about anything about why I chose to get a nose job, or what the recovery is like, or anything like that. So if you want to follow my nose job journey, please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Hit up my socials, all in the description, and I'll see you later. Bye!